Chapter 67. You are listening at novelfull.audio. In just a moment, the white beam of light disappeared. Qin Feng's strength has skyrocketed. After he was delighted, he rushed into the ant colony, boom long long. At this moment, he turned into the god of fire. Wherever they go, the giant ants cannot get close, and they can no longer form an ant-sea tactic. Suddenly, swords flashed in the field, and waves of fire surged into the sky. Click. 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 One giant ant died on the spot. White lights of energy flashed. Successfully kill level 12 gold-eating worker ants, gain plus 8 points, and obtain plus 620 energy points. Successfully kill level 12 gold-eating worker ants, gain plus 8 points, and obtain plus 620 energy points. Successfully kill level 12 gold-eating worker ants, gain plus 8 points, and gain plus 620 energy points. Just like that, Qin Feng killed everyone. Points and energy values are soaring all the way. The process is extremely comfortable. At the same moment, everyone in the chat channel was amazed. Wow! Boss Qin Feng has become the novice king. The newbie king. It requires a reputation of more than 30 points to obtain the title. I really don't know how Boss Qin Feng did it. Yes. Reputation is extremely difficult to gain. I'm already level 4, and I don't even have 1 point of reputation. That's right. I'm already at level 5, and I've only gained 1 point of reputation, which I got by killing a mutated ferocious beast. Damn it. Reputation is so hard to gain. Boss Qin Feng has reached more than 30 points. So awesome. Boss Qin Feng is a god. Admire. I really admire it. My little sister admires Boss Qin Feng so much. Damn it. Look. Look at the standings. Boss Qin Feng's points have reached 600. Wow. Really? Holy shit. More than 600 points. Already 700 points. Too fast. It's so fast. Haha. Boss Qin Feng completely exploded. Too strong. It's really too strong. Oh my god. 750 points. Wrong. 766 points. Bullshit. Already scored 783 points. Damn it. 800 points. 800 points. Oh my god. This is scary fast. Everyone was amazed, they could no longer describe their feelings. At the same moment, ants gathered at the foot of the mountain. Qin Feng was getting ready to kill, but Heavenly Dao sent a reminder, your personal points have reached 800 points. If your team wins, you will receive personal points as a reward. Reminder, when personal points reach 800 points, the additional rewards are changed to 80 attribute points, 3 silver treasure chests. Ha! Cool. It's so cool. The rewards have been increased again. Qin Feng is ecstatic. Of course, all these additional rewards must wait until he wins the bet before he can be eligible for them. To win the bet, the total points of a certain camp must be the first to reach 1000 points. Now, the total points of 911 village have reached 867 points, which is only 133 points short of reaching 1000 points. If you include the points from village number 34 and village number 77, you should be able to reach 1000 points soon. It can be seen that victory is in sight. Haha. Integral. Integral. I want points. I want to win. Qin Feng was in a great mood, and his shots were as fast as lightning. The sword was sharp and the blade was flashing. Ha. 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 Pft. 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 Giant ants died tragically. Successfully kill level 12 gold-eating worker ants, gain plus 8 points, and obtain plus 620 energy points. Successfully kill level 12 gold-eating worker ants, gain plus 8 points, and obtain plus 620 energy points. Successfully kill level 12 gold-eating worker ants, gain plus 8 points, and obtain plus 620 energy points. At this moment, ant corpses and scorch marks were everywhere in the valley. Out of a colony of 200 ants, only a dozen were left, especially after the death of General Anteater. The ant colony lost its backbone. Qin Feng showed his power again. The ant colony collapsed completely. At this time, even the giant ants who were not afraid of death began to flee into the nest. How could Qin Feng let him go and kill him all the way? In a blink of an eye, he was chasing him to the entrance of the ant nest. At this moment, only the last 3 giant ants were left, desperately running away into the ant nest, all at extremely fast speeds. Qin Feng caught up with him with a single stride and slashed twice. Swish. Successfully kill level 12 gold-eating worker ants, gain plus 8 points, and obtain plus 620 energy points. Successfully kill level 12 gold-eating worker ants, gain plus 8 points, and gain plus 620 energy points. Haha. 2 more died. That leaves the last one, Qin Feng took another lunge and caught up with the last one, about to slash it with his sword. At this moment, a reminder came from heaven. Regional announcement: in this camp bet, the red team will be the first to reach 1,000 points. Congratulations to the red team for winning. Boom. As soon as the news came out, the whole village burst into cheers. Damn it. Won. Finally won. All rewards are received. Haha. Qin Feng is ecstatic. He casually cut the last giant ant in half with a single stroke of his knife, successfully kill the level 12 gold-eating worker ants and obtain plus 620 energy points. At the same time, something is happening in Novice Village number 77, of the 3 Dragon Country villages. Village number 77 is the weakest. At this moment, in the chat channel of village number 77, there was a lot of wailing. Not good. Zhou Yan was injured by a level 5 ferocious beast and is currently running for his life. Brothers, help him. We are near him. Quick. Help him stop the beast. Why? It's over. It's over. Before, Linyu was injured by a level 5 ferocious beast, and now it was Zhou Yan's turn. How many people in our village can kill level 5 ferocious beasts? Why? Have no idea. Level 5 humans can barely deal with level 5 ferocious beasts. It is normal that they cannot defeat level 5 ferocious beasts. It turns out that Zhou Yan and Lin Yu are both level 5 experts, and they are 2 of the 3 level 5 masters number 77. Now, Zhou Yan and Lin Yu are both injured, so they can't score. How miserable. It seems that only Yang Yichao in our village can score. Yang Yichao is the strongest person in village number 77, but he is only level 5. Why? Yang Yichao alone is not enough. 3 hours have passed, and our village has only scored 8 points in total, but the points that determine the outcome are 1,000 points. How to play this? Ruined. It's all over now. We are 90% sure to lose. Woohoo. I don't want to lose. The little girl is only level 1. The total attribute points of the whole body are only 41 points. If I lose, 50 points will be deducted. I can't even deduct enough points. I will die. Oh my god. I am also level 1, and my attributes are only 43 points in total. I don't want to lose either. I don't want to die either. It's over. It's over. If this attribute point is not deducted enough, will it turn into a beam of light on the spot and die? Upstairs, how long has it been and you are still making sarcastic remarks? I didn't say anything sarcastic. I'm worried too. Why? It's all Qin Feng's fault. It was some daredevil who tricked us. Yes. I also think he tricked us. Woohoo. What to do? I'm so scared now. I don't want to die yet. Girl upstairs, stop crying. If you really die accidentally, turn into a ghost and go find Qin Feng, but as soon as he finished speaking, a regional announcement resounded throughout the village. Regional announcement: in this camp bet, the red team will be the first to reach 1,000 points. Congratulations to the red team for winning. Boom. At this moment, everyone was stunned. What? The red team won? They are from the red camp. But they only scored 8 points in total. This is far away from the goal of 1,000 points. How can we win? Boom. The next second, the chat channel completely exploded. Oh my god. We won. Did I hear it wrong? Upstairs. You heard it right. We really won. How can this be? How did we win? At this time, Tiandao sent another reminder: regional announcement. Congratulations to the Red Camp's 911 Village, 34 Village, and 77 Village for winning this bet. The Red Team points ranking is now announced. Boom. Everyone was shocked. Damn it. Real. He really won. Haha. We really won. 77 villages cheered instantly. The scene was earth-shattering. This happiness comes too suddenly. At this moment, Tiandao announced the points ranking of the Red Camp, which was displayed line by line above the chat channel. Everyone looked at it. Red Side Camp points ranking. First place, Qin Feng, 911 Village, 897 points. Second place, Lu Xian, 911 Village, 21 points. Third place, Longshan, 911 Village, 11 points. Fourth place, Wu Yong, 911 Village, 10 points. Fifth place, Gu Ming, 911 Village, 9 points. Sixth place, Lei Ju, 911 Village, 9 points. Seventh place, Lu Yuan, 911 Village, 9 points. After reading this, everyone was completely dumbfounded, and their mouths opened wide. Then, the chat area exploded. Oh my god. That Qin Feng actually scored 897 points. Is this guy still a human? God. He is a godlike man. Admire. I really admire it. I want to worship him. Yes. We have all wrongly blamed him before. Woohoo. Excited. So excited. My little sister finally doesn't have to die. Oh my god. Look. The top 10 are all from the 911 Village. Wow. It's true. OMG. There are 24 people from 911 Village on the list. There are so many people in their village who can score. Powerful. Too strong. 911 Village is so powerful. Yang Yichao. Yes. 911 Village is so powerful. With my 6 points, I could only be ranked 14th. In the 911 Village, I couldn't even get into the top 10. At this moment, even the top master of Village 77, Ang Yichao, came out to speak. Everyone was amazed. Village 911 is so powerful. Not only did it produce a peerless master like Qin Feng, but there were also many strong men in the whole village. At the same moment, village number 34 was also stunned. At this moment, they looked at the points rankings in great shock. Village number 34 was not much better than number 77, there were only 4 level 5 masters in their village. They only scored 15 points in these 3 hours. The top player, Lu Ziyuan, scored 7 points this time, but he was only ranked 11th on the list, not even in the top 10. Lu Ziyuan, fuck. This 911 Village is too powerful. Then Lu Ziyuan was amazed. Boss Lu, that boss Qin Feng is the most terrifying. Yes. That guy is a godlike existence. No wonder he only chose 3 villages. It turns out that he had already made up his mind. From what I see, he chose us purely because we are both from the Dragon Kingdom. Otherwise, the 911 Village alone would be able to outperform the 24 villages on the opposite side. That's right. Absolutely. It seems that we all owe Qin Feng a huge favor. Everyone, Qin Feng exists. He is the role model for our Dragon Kingdom. There is also a 911 village. That kind of village is the village of us Dragon Country people. Haha. At this moment, village number 34 cheered. At this moment, Tiandao sent another reminder. Announcement. Congratulations to all members of 911 village, 34 village, and 77 village for receiving 50 free attribute rewards. Announcement. Congratulations to 911 village, 34 village, and 77 village, all resources have been doubled. Announcement. Congratulations to Qin Feng. Led number 911 novice village to win the bet and gain 5 reputation points. Announcement. Congratulations to Qin Feng. The personal points reached 800 points and 80 attribute points were awarded. Announcement. Congratulations to Qin Feng. When your personal points reach 800 points, you will receive 3 silver treasure chest rewards. Chapter 68. You are listening at novelfull.audio. At the same moment, ants gathered at the foot of the mountain. Qin Feng was overjoyed when he heard Tiandao's prompt. At this moment, another reminder came from heaven. Reminder, you are the initiator of this bet, so all rewards you receive will be doubled. Congratulations on doubling your reputation. Reputation plus 10. Congratulations on doubling your betting rewards. Attribute plus 100 points. Congratulations on doubling your personal point rewards. Attribute plus 160 points. Congratulations on doubling your personal point rewards. 6 silver treasure chests. Fuck. Doubled. It's doubled. Haha. So cool. Qin Feng was ecstatic. This happiness came so suddenly. At this time, a beam of light fell from the sky and landed on him. Boom long long. His attribute points kept rising, increasing by 100 points in the blink of an eye. Then, the second beam of light fell. His attribute points soared again, increasing by 160 points in the blink of an eye. Immediately afterwards, the third beam of light fell. 6 silver treasure chests, one after another, slowly fell along the light beam. At the same moment, the sky of 911 village, 34 village, and 77 village all shook. White beams of light fell from the sky and fell on everyone. Everyone's attribute points kept rising, and in the blink of an eye, they all had 50 free attribute points. The 3 major villages cheered. Especially village 34, they were almost crazy with excitement. 50 attribute points. My attributes increased by 50 points. Haha. I also gained 50 points. Very good. Very good. We lost 20 attribute points before, but now we have gained back 50 points. After all this time, we still made 30 points. Haha. Excited. Too excited. Qin Feng saved us in all this. Boss Qin Feng is a godlike man. Woohoo. So touching. I want Qin Feng to be the boss. I'm going to 911 village to be the little brother of Mr. Qin Feng. I also need to go. But how do we get to the 911 village? Don't worry, those upstairs. After the novice assessment is over, all novice villages in Area 1 can meet. By then, we will be able to meet Boss Qin Feng. If only that was the case. The little girl really wants to see the style of Boss Qin Feng. Just thinking about it makes me feel so excited. At this moment, the people in village number 34 were full of gratitude and admiration for Qin Feng. At the same moment, village number 77 was also in joy. They also worshipped Qin Feng to the extreme. Unknowingly, Qin Feng was in the villages of the 3 dragon countries. All have a very high reputation. At the same time, in the chat channel of village number 5, Takeda Nobu was checking the latest points progress. Takeda Nobu, Miyamoto-sama, our points have reached 62 points. Miyamoto Rani, Yoshi. Very nice. According to this progress, I want to commit suicide by committing seppuku, but there is no chance. What a pity. At this moment, Miyamoto Lang was a little confused, but as soon as he said the words, there was a reminder from heaven. Regional announcement. In this camp bet, the red team will be the first to reach 1000 points. The blue camp failed. Nani? Did the blue team fail? Miyamoto is confused. Takeda Shinya was dumbfounded. They don't believe it at all. But at this moment, Tiandao sent another reminder. Announcement: the bet in village number 5 failed, and 50 attribute points were deducted from everyone. Announcement: the gambling in village number 5 failed, and all resources were deducted by 70%. Oh my god. All this is true. Idiot. Ugh. Miyamoto Lang was so angry that he spat out a mouthful of old blood. At this time, the sky shook, and black light pillars fell from the sky. Everyone in village number 5 had their attributes deducted by 50 points. Suddenly, screams rang out from every corner of village number 5. Announcement: Novice Taro Yamamoto's attribute points were deducted to a negative number and his life was terminated. Announcement: Novice Akita Keiko's attribute points have been deducted to a negative number and her life has been terminated. Announcement: Novice Fujiwara Neko's attribute points were deducted to a negative number and her life was terminated. In just an instant, more than 100 people in village number 5 died on the spot. They had already lost 20 attribute points in the last bet, and this time they lost another 50 attribute points. After 2 superpositions, 70 attribute points were deducted, and everyone below level 2 died. Even at level 2, many only have about 10 attributes left. At this moment, there was a lot of crying and howling in chat channel number 5. Oh my god. I only have 7 attributes left. I'm paralyzed. I was paralyzed. Woohoo! Announcement: based on the adult body as a standard, if the sum of the 4-dimensional index is less than 10 points, the body will be judged to be paralyzed and unable to move. Announcement: using an adult's body as the standard, if the sum of the 4-dimensional index is greater than 10 points and less than 30 points, the person will be judged to be in a disabled state, and the combat power will be evaluated as 0.5 stars. This time, everyone understood what was going on, and the wailing became louder. Today, there are more than 400 people in village number 5, and the total of the 4 dimensions is less than 30 points, they thus became paralyzed and disabled. The same scene also happened in other villages in the blue camp. For a time, various curses of fake squid, baga, and axiba echoed over the blue camp villages. As the attribute points were deducted, many people were killed on the spot. Many people have become paralyzed and disabled. In this way, these dogs who once called the people of the Dragon Kingdom sick men have now become sick men themselves. After the attribute points were deducted, countless forests, trees, exotic flowers, and ferocious beasts disappeared out of thin air in the 24 blue camp villages, and a lot of resources were lost. The blue camp side was wailing again, having lost 70% of their resources. Their future life will be extremely difficult. At the same time, ants gathered at the foot of the mountain in 911 village. Qin Feng has collected 6 silver treasure boxes and temporarily placed them in the storage ring. Suddenly, the ant mountain in front of him shook, boom boom boom. Immediately afterwards, the entire mountain range slowly expanded, extending to all directions, and new mineral veins broke out of the ground. It turns out that resources are doubling. The entire ant-gathering mountain is filled with level 0 iron ore. This is a basic resource that will naturally be doubled. In the blink of an eye, the ant-gathering mountain expanded 3 times, stretching for more than 10 miles, and was extremely large in scale. This is the benefit of doubling all resources. Qin Feng was overjoyed. Today's 911 village has become extremely prosperous. Even if the resources of 20 villages are combined, they are still not worth the resources of one 911 village. Sha. 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 At this time, some crawling sounds were heard in the valley, and Qin Feng quickly followed the sound. Among the ant corpses all over the ground, there were actually a few half-sections of giant ants crawling laboriously. They are not completely dead. It is difficult to kill an ant even if it is cut in half, unless you chop off their heads with one knife. There were so many ants before, and in the melee, it was inevitable that some of them would not be killed on the spot. Qin Feng glanced at the whole place. There were about 7 or 8 half-broken ants crawling hard among the ant corpses. He quickly stepped forward and killed the nearest one with one strike. Click. Successfully kill level 12 gold-eating worker ants and obtain plus 620 energy points. Your level has been promoted to level 10. Your strength index increases by 10 points. Your agility index increases by 10 points. Increase your body mass index by 10 points. Your energy index increases by 10 points. You get 5 points of free attributes. Ha! Upgraded. Finally upgraded. Haha. Qin Feng was overjoyed. Announcement: newbie Qin Feng has reached level 10. He is the first to complete the novice assessment in this village and will be rewarded with a gold treasure chest. As soon as this news comes out, the whole village was instantly shocked. Everyone was extremely amazed. Announcement: a level 10 newcomer has appeared in this village, and the private chat channel in this village will be automatically activated. Announcement: a level 10 newcomer has appeared in this village, and the village mission, Future Village Chief, D-level public mission, is automatically activated. Ha! A D-level public mission was also activated. Qin Feng's eyes lit up. Buzz. At this moment, another beam of light fell from the sky. Immediately afterwards, a golden treasure box slowly fell along the light beam. Chapter 69. You are listening at NovelFull.audio. Golden treasure chest. Marvelous. This is the highest reward Qin Feng has received so far. He is also the first player among millions of people in District 1 to get a golden treasure chest. Qin Feng happily caught the gold treasure box and put it in the storage ring. Now is not the time to open the treasure chest. He was more curious about what the D-level public mission was. Thinking of this, he opened the mission channel and entered the public mission option. I saw that there was indeed one more D-level task in the task list. D-level mission, Future Village Chief. Mission content: go to the Bone Burial Wilderness in the level 10 area and find a tall old tree. If you are lucky, you will find a mysterious place called Lost Village, next to the old tree. Mission content: enter the Lost Village, rely on your own exploration to find out the truth about the formation of the village, and kill the demon behind it. After completing the task, you will be rewarded, a village chief appointment scroll and a gold treasure chest. Fuck. The reward for a D-level mission was a gold treasure chest. It's actually the same reward as the first place in the novice assessment. Sure enough, the tasks are all very valuable. Thinking about it, the reward for the sea-level map opening task in his hand was a dark gold treasure chest. From this point of view, getting a mission is equivalent to getting an opportunity. Qin Feng was excited and continued to look down. Task reminder: get the village chief appointment certificate and you will become the village chief of the 911 village. At that time, you will have great rights and benefits. At the same time, the villagers of 911 village will also receive a lot of benefits. Task reminder: becoming the village chief is the beginning of the development of novice village and an extremely important first step. In a novice village without a village leader, the novice village will eventually be disbanded, and the new people will become refugees and lose the support of the novice wooden house. Task reminder: only a novice village with a village chief can grow step by step and build the novice village into a town, territory, empire, or even a holy land or divine domain. Seeing this, Qin Feng was a little surprised. A novice village can slowly develop into a holy land or even a divine domain. This is too exaggerated. If all this is true, then the village chief of novice village will be the future lord of the divine realm, that is, the divine lord. Damn it! This is so interesting. Qin Feng's eyes shone brightly, and his heart was full of expectations. Then he continued to look down. Task reminder: this task is a public task. Once activated, any newcomer in the 911 village can participate in this task as long as they obtain the corresponding qualifications. Whoever gets the village chief appointment certificate first can become the village chief of the 911 village. Mission qualifications: only players who have reached level 10 or above and have obtained the title of Novice King are eligible to participate in the mission. Seeing this, Qin Feng smiled. In the entire 911 village, he is the only one who has reached level 10, the rest of the people were far below level, even Lu Xian was only at level 6. As for the Novice King's title, it requires more than 30 reputation points to obtain it. Today, the reputation of 911 village has reached more than 10 points, and there has not yet been a second one. Because when your reputation reaches 10 points, you can get the title of Novice Elite. There is no second Novice Elite in 911 village yet, and Qin Feng is already a Novice King. He already has the qualifications for this task. Then he continued to read. Mission reminder, the Lost Village is a very mysterious place. Even if you find the ancient tree in the Bone Burial Wilderness, you may not be able to discover the Lost Village. It requires the application of your intelligence to find its existence. Mission reminder, to enter the Lost Village, you also need a dark seal. You need to find a way to collect the dark seal. You might be able to find clues to the seal by taking a walk in the Boneyard Wilderness. Seeing this, Qin Feng smiled again. These missions are mysterious and covert about many clues, but Qin Feng had long known that the Lost Village would only appear at night and knew its specific location, but for people who don't know the situation, it really takes a lot of effort to find it. In addition, the dark seal must be obtained from the two-headed dog of hell. Qin Feng had already collected it. In other words, he doesn't need to prepare anything, just wait until dark and head directly to the Lost Village. It can be said that this task was completely tailor-made for him. This kind of unintentional good thing is a good thing. It's great to think about it. Good. Good. Qin Feng was delighted and felt extremely comfortable. He will decide on the position of village chief of this 911 village. When he becomes the village chief, he might actually become a god master in the future. Thinking of this, he was full of expectations for the future. This killing world is full of crises and infinite possibilities. By the way, I wonder how everyone is doing now. Thinking of this, Qin Feng switched to the chat channel, only to see that it had already exploded. Wow! Boss Qin Feng is so awesome. You reached level 10 so quickly. Yes. He is a godlike existence. Haha. Of course. Boss Qin Feng is my only idol in this life. Damn it. Everyone, go check out the mission channel. That mission is awesome. I saw it too. D-level mission, the future village chief. Only when there is a village chief in Novice Village can Novice Village be qualified to be upgraded and have the possibility of developing into a divine domain. Holy area. Oh my god. Don't scare me. Do not believe. Just go see it yourself. Ha. Oh my god. It's really like this. Damn it. This is too exaggerated. Haha. Brothers, if our village becomes a divine realm, wouldn't everyone become gods? Haha. Is such that. Oh my god. If that's the case, I get excited just thinking about it. Everyone, don't get excited yet. If you want to develop a village, someone must first become the village chief. Otherwise, it will be impossible to upgrade the village. It will even be disbanded and everyone will become homeless. Damn it. This will happen again. Then our village should quickly choose a village chief. The village chief is not selected. He has to do this D-level task personally. Only after he has obtained the village chief's appointment letter can he serve as the village chief. So this is Then everyone, hurry up and do the task. Didn't you read the information introduction? To do this task, you must reach level 10 or above and obtain the title of Novice King. Who can do it? Boss Qin Feng can do the work upstairs. Yes. Boss Qin Feng can do it. He has reached level 10 and has been awarded the title of Novice King. Very good. That's great. Everyone, let's call Boss Qin Feng and ask him to do this task. That's right. This village chief's task cannot be delayed. The sooner our village has a village chief, the better it will be. What you said above is correct. The sooner we have a village chief, the sooner we can develop the village, and we will also get a lot of benefits and take advantage of early development. That's right. That's right. Everyone, please contact Mr. Qin Feng and ask him to do this task. We must not let other villages take the lead. Yes. Yes. I'm so excited. I really want Boss Qin Feng to do this task right away. Boss Qin Feng is so strong. Only he is qualified to be our village chief. That's right. Only Boss Qin Feng is qualified to be our village chief. Boss Qin Feng, are you there? Everyone is calling for you. Boss Qin Feng, come out and take a shower. At this moment, everyone in the channel was calling Qin Feng, and his mood was very high. Qin Feng smiled slightly and spoke, Qin Feng, don't worry, everyone, I will do this task. I know a little bit about the lost village, but it hasn't appeared yet and I can't do it if I want to. Have to wait a moment. As soon as this information came out, the channel burst into cheers. Wow! Boss Qin Feng appears. Excited. Too excited. Boss Qin Feng is so powerful that he already knew some information about the lost village. It seems that Boss Qin Feng is very confident in completing this task. Haha. Very good. Very good. If Boss Qin Feng becomes the village chief, our village will be able to develop. Everyone was chatting with great joy. At this moment, Lu Yuan's profile picture jumped. Lu Yuan, it's not good. Oh no. The scolding war started again on the regional channel. Those bitches are scolding our Dragon Kingdom. There are few of us, so we can't scold them. As soon as this was said, everyone was furious. Those damn bastards. It's so stubborn. Mud. They all lost. How arrogant. Lu Yuan, their arrogance is beyond your imagination. Now, they are on the regional channel, shouting for revenge. Lu Yuan, they said that after the novice assessment is over, all the people in the novice village will meet. When the time comes, they will unite to kill all of us Dragon Kingdom people. Fuck. How dare you clamor to kill all the people of the Dragon Kingdom? Everyone was furious. They are indeed not from my race, and their minds must be different. The day those dogs are not killed, they will be full of resentment towards the Dragon Kingdom. At this moment, everyone they rushed into the regional channel one after another. Qin Feng was furious and switched to the regional channel. Chapter 70. You are listening at NovelFull.audio. As soon as he entered the regional channel, Qin Feng saw that the 24 villages that had lost before were all cursing the people of the Dragon Kingdom. 911 village, 34 village, and 77 village all fought back. In addition, there is a 618 village, which also joined the Dragon Kingdom side to fight back against those dogs. It turns out that 618 village is also from the Dragon Kingdom. They had just been merged into regional channels. In just these few hours, the number of villages on the regional channel has surged to over 100. Among these later villages, there was a village of Longwa people, namely village number 618. Of course, among the newly arrived villages, there are more people belonging to the Lighthouse Country, Asen Country, Sakurajima Country, Nanbang Country, Kangaroo Country, Faloo Country, Gaul Country, and Shaowan Country. They also joined in the scolding war. Qin Feng took a quick look and found that the number of villages on the other side reached 30. 7. Miyamoto Nami, Amir and others clearly lost, yet they dared to be so arrogant. A large part of the reason is that these reinforcements have arrived. They are also confident. Among the villages that followed, Qin Feng also saw a familiar village, village number 137. 137 village is the first village to compete with 911 village. Its top master, Edward, is a vampire baron. Their strength was originally very strong. According to the original progress, they should be able to enter the regional channel very early, but after the bet with 911 village, they lost a lot of attributes and resources, and it was only then that they could not enter the regional channel. At this moment, Edward also joined in the scolding battle, and his scolding was particularly fierce. Edward, 137-0. That damn Qin Feng. He caused me to lose my attributes, caused our village to lose resources, and even caused a civil war to break out in our village. I must avenge this. Miyamoto Lang, 5. Mr. Edward, that Qin Feng is extremely hateful. He killed many of our Sakurajima people. Amir, 446. He also killed our Asen people. Park Qingshin, 383, AC. He killed more than 300 people in our 2 villages in Nanbang country. Oh. He also killed many people in our kangaroo country. And we will not fall into the country. Edward, 137-0. Demon. Demon. Qin Feng is a devil. Lu Xian, 911. Edward, aren't you just a vampire? The real devil is you, right? Edward, 137 fake squid. People of the Dragon Kingdom, don't be complacent, I will definitely take revenge. Miyamoto Lang, 5. That's right. We will definitely take revenge. We will kill you all. Lu Xian, 911, was furious. Miyamoto Lang, didn't you say you were going to commit seppuku? Why haven't you committed suicide yet? Why do you still have the nerve to come out? Miyamoto Lang, 5, was furious. Baga. Wu Yong, 911. Haha. You defeated generals, how dare you say you want to kill us all? It's really hilarious. Amir, 446 dragon people upstairs, don't be proud. Have you noticed that your Dragon Kingdom has a lot of people on Blue Star, but in this area, there are not many people from your Dragon Kingdom? Amir, 446. If my guess is correct, all villages will be able to meet each other after the novice assessment is over. At that time, we have more people and you have fewer people, and we will definitely defeat you. Wu Yong, 911. What a joke. You all lost your bets, and you still want to defeat us after the novice assessment. Is it possible? Amir, 446. Haha. People from the Dragon Kingdom, didn't you notice? Whether it is a resource bet or a camp bet, it relies on the elite strength in the village, and the crowd tactics cannot be used. Amir, 446. But when all villages are opened, it will be different. There is an advantage in numbers. In your Dragon Kingdom, only Qin Feng is powerful. Without Qin Feng, you would be nothing. Amir, 446. However, after the novice assessment is over. No matter how strong Qin Feng is, he will never be able to protect you. After all, there are too few of you, so you are just waiting to be retaliated by us. Just wait to die. As soon as these words were spoken, the whole audience was shocked. Yes. Amir's analysis is very reasonable. The resource bet is about upgrading, which is to see the ability of the strongest person in a village. The camp bet is about level 5 and above. A player's ability to kill monsters and score points depends on the strength of the elite. Both betting methods leave ordinary players with the largest base no room to perform, but when all villages are opened, it will be different. These countries' people can definitely unite and form an army to crush the people of the Dragon Kingdom. After all, there are too few people from the Dragon Kingdom in this area. For example, the opponent now has 37 villages, on the side of the Dragon Kingdom, plus the newly emerged 618 villages. There are only 4. It's just a village. Thinking about this, everyone in the Dragon Kingdom became a little nervous. The future situation is not good. After Miyamoto Lang and others heard this, they cheered and praised Amir for being smart. They seemed to see the hope of revenge. At this time, Amir continued to speak. Amir, 446. When the time comes, our 8 countries will join forces to destroy all the villages of the Dragon Kingdom people, kill all of you Dragon Kingdom people, and just wait to die. Edward, 137-0. Good idea. Historically, the poor Dragon Kingdom was ravaged by the coalition forces. This time, we formed a new coalition and let them review history. As soon as these words came out, everyone in the Dragon Kingdom became furious. At this moment, Qin Feng's portrait jumped. Qin Feng, 911. Ha. It's not certain who will kill whom. Wow. Qin Feng. It was Qin Feng who appeared. Very good. Our boss Qin Feng finally showed up. Oh. This scary guy actually came out. At this moment, the entire channel was in a sensation. Now, Qin Feng is the strongest person in District 1, his appearance will naturally cause a sensation in the entire district. Even the arrogant Amir, Miyamoto Lang, and Edward instantly it became quiet. Unknowingly, they all became afraid of Qin Feng, but soon, these people were filled with hatred and anger, and began to sneer and ridicule. Edward, 137 Yo-ho. Qin Feng, you finally came forward. Miyamoto Lang, 5 Qin Feng, you have killed many of our people, I will definitely avenge them. Amir, 446 Damn Qin Feng, you not only killed many of our people, but also turned more people into paralysis and invalids. You have to pay for these. Miyamoto Lang, 5 That's right. You have caused many people in our village to become paralyzed and sick. Park Qingshin, 383 ASY. There are also many paralyzed and disabled people in our village, Smekta. And so is our village of Boluogwo. And us. These people complained bitterly. Qin Feng sneered, didn't you say that we people from the Dragon Kingdom are sick men before? Now the karma is coming. You are the real sick men. Oh. Fake squid. Baguio Road. Edward and others were so angry that they cursed one after another. Qin Feng sneered, Ugh. It seems that if we don't drive you all away, you will always be a hidden danger. As soon as these words were said, Miyamoto Lang and others laughed loudly. Ha ha. Qin Feng, who do you think you are? Can you kill people from the 8 countries by yourself? Yo West. No matter how strong one person is, he can't beat thousands of people. When all the novice villages are opened, it will be the end of you Dragon Kingdom people. Oh. He must think we are afraid of him. It's a pity that he doesn't have a gambling order in his hand. How can we be afraid of him? Ha ha. Without a gambling order, he can't do anything to us. He could only wait obediently until all new villages were opened. Wait for our 8-pot coalition to kill them all. Do not worry. Each village can only issue 1 gambling order at most, and he has already used it. He won't have a second chance to deal with us, huh? These people laughed wantonly. Everyone in the Dragon Kingdom was about to burst with anger. At this moment, a new reminder came from Tiandao. Regional announcement, the number of people in this region who have been promoted to level 8 or above has reached 5. Regional trading channel activated. As soon as this information came out, there was a commotion in the whole place. Ha! Regional trading is open. So it means that transactions can be done between villages. This function is good, each village can exchange the availability of resources. While everyone was talking about it, the head of a man named Turgenev from the northern bear country jumped. Turgenev, 44 Hello, Mr. Qin Feng. I am Turgenev from village 44, level 8. As soon as this information came out, the whole place fell silent. There are not many strong people at level 8. Just now Tiandao reminded that there are only 5 people at level 8 or above in the entire District 1, it can be seen from this that Turgenev he is a super strong man, but why did he take the initiative to talk to Qin Feng and his tone was quite polite. Seeing this scene, Miyamoto Lang and others were a little surprised. The Northern Bear Country is one of the big countries on Blue Star. The national character is very strong. Fierce, in this scolding war, the North Bear Country was neutral and had been watching silently. At this moment, Turgenev ran out to find Qin Feng. I'm afraid it's not easy. Qin Feng, the North Bear Country. Hello friends. Qin Feng also replied politely, Turgenev, friends of the Dragon Kingdom, your current situation seems to be unstoppable. When this area is opened, you may be besieged by many people. As soon as he finished speaking, Miyamoto Lang interrupted, Miyamoto Lang, Mr. Turgenev, you should be the strongest man in the Northern Bear Country. I have a suggestion, you should join us. Let's go together to destroy these Dragon Kingdom people, and we will definitely share some of the benefits with you. Turgenev, sorry. I'm not interested. I just want to make a deal with Mr. Qin Feng. Qin Feng, Turgenev, what deal do you want to make with me? Turgenev, Mr. Qin Feng, I have a gambling order in my hand. I wonder if you are interested. As soon as these words were said, the whole audience was shocked. Miyamoto Lang and others were even more frightened. The reason why they dared to be so rampant was because they had made a bet. Qin Feng would no longer have a gambling order in his hands, and there was nothing he could do to them. If Qin Feng gets another gambling order and drags them into the gambling, they will be dead. Miyamoto Lang, facts. Mr. Turgenius, you are worthy. Please don't trade the gambling order to Qin Feng. Edward, oh. Dear Turgenev, how could you trade the gambling order to that devil? Amir, friend, if you want to sell the gambling order, you can sell it to me. I will give you a satisfactory price. At this moment, Miyamoto Lang and others began to panic. Everyone in the Dragon Kingdom was overjoyed. Qin Feng was also pleasantly surprised. The gambling order. With the gambling order, he can kill those dogs. At this point, Longhua and those dogs have reached a point where they will fight to the death without any room for compromise. In addition, the gambling order has a limit on the number of times it can be used. It can only be used 100 times in one area. The last time Qin Feng used it, it was already the 79th time in this area. It is estimated that it will soon reach 100 times. Perhaps, this will be the last time he uses it. Therefore, he must seize this precious opportunity. At that moment, Qin Feng asked, Turgenev, what do you want? Turgenev, friend, I don't need anything. As long as you agree to one condition, I will give you the token. Qin Feng, what are the conditions? Turgenev, after starting the camp bet, we will bring our 2 villages in the northern Bear country into your red camp. Qin Feng was overjoyed. No problem. Everyone in the Dragon Kingdom was even more jubilant. Turgenev's conditions were not conditions at all, this was simply an offer of benefits. They didn't know that Turgenev was eyeing the huge reward from the camp's bet. He needs level 9 or above to activate camp gambling. He is only level 8 and can't activate it, so he has to ask Qin Feng. In this way, both parties will cooperate and win-win. And everyone will be happy. Oh. No, no. 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 Please. No. No. Please. See. Don't be like this, Smekta. Mr. Turgenev, do you want to go against our 8 countries? Do this and you will regret it. At this moment, Miyamoto Lang and others were wailing. Some people were even threatening Turgenev, but Turgenev ignored them at all and started the transaction directly. Soon, Qin Feng received a reminder from heaven. Reminder, Turgenev in Village 44 will give you a gambling order for free, please check it. The token is in hand. Cool. Qin Feng felt ecstatic in his heart.